Okay, we're back to wrap up our video tutorial series building diagonally in Minecraft. This is the final part. The last two ran very long. I don't want to redo them. They're both right around a half-hour mark, so I'm going to leave them. I was trying to aim at a 10 to 15 minute mark per video. I'll keep working on it and get better at it. I'll show you what I've done. We're back to the house that we had before. I've gone along and I have built up the undersides of all the roofs. This part here, when I added the upside down roof, it looked too bulky, like big muscular shoulders or something. It still looks pretty bad, but it looked worse the other way. I might add more stuff to it. I don't know. I could add, say, a stair right here. I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't. But for right now, I'm going to leave it. But I just did this last stair just facing in a different direction, just to give it a little variety, a little bit of way of breaking it up. In here, what I've done is it just has stairs running along the bottom here, tying it all in together. And then this is just a slab. These are just your normal stairs, light behind, fence, cobblestone. And I've just gone through here and added this texture for the entryway. So that's basically all I've done. Looks like we've got some weird stuff going on. You see that right here we have this sticking out, this brick part from underneath. And I might want to address that. I haven't figured out how yet. And I did mess up. I didn't get this done, but this will take me 3 seconds. And so that's all done, and I think that looks really, really good, in my personal opinion. Now we need to add something to these windows. One thing we could try, the obvious course. Oh, not so obvious. If you'll notice, because this slab is at the top end of where it is, it's got a gap. So this is going to be a little bit trickier than I wanted. Let's see, let's try a full cobblestone block instead of that, because that's going to stick down a bit. Now that just leveled it off is all that did. That didn't give me any extra at all. I'm not sure I want to have full cobblestone all the way around. I could fill it in with brick. You cannot add another slab to a different slab and have it work. I want some kind of detail for my windows here. Right now all the detail that we've got is just this roof that's sticking out. And I'm not pleased with that. So we'll just take a minute to play with that, and then we'll take a look at fixing that brick thing, and I want to try to rack my brain and see if there's anything else that I needed to cover that was not covered. I'm not sure I like it, and if I add anything, it's going to start looking kind of exaggerated. See, now I can add some cobblestone like stairs, but now it looks like it's just kind of forced. It doesn't really feel very good. And if I were to stick fences, it would again feel kind of forced. So I really have no way here to add any detail around these windows. I might put a window box in front of one. I'll show you how to do that real quick. But you don't want to put window boxes in front of every window. There was something I wanted to point out. Something more to do with how building kind of flows, and there's kind of as others have said, a rhythm to it. But it escapes me at the moment. I was working over here and I realized something about, oh yes, I also did these upside down stairs in this direction because it ties in with this upside down stair here. So that was kind of an important little add-on. I would probably stick a flower box wherever we didn't have a major view, so this would be considered possibly a view, and I wouldn't want a flower box. Flower boxes would stick up really high, they'd cover the whole window. I could theoretically stick a flower box here. I'll show you how to do it, but I don't think I want any flower boxes on this. I want to figure out some other methodology for adding some detail. But I'll show you how you could really quickly whip one up. So that's just a couple of these, oh shoot, what do you even call these silly things? Trapdoors on the grass block, and you can put some flowers in there, and then you're all set with some sort of a design by your window. I want to figure something else out. I want to use that, but that's how you would do it if you want a flower box. And then of course you saw in the other diagonal build, to make things different, I went in here and I added a light pillar kind of a thing. Another thing that I could do to make things different in here, I don't know how it would look, so I'd have to go through the front door and take a peek. But what I could do, I think, is do the cobblestone mirroring the end here. Just do cobblestone going up. But I think that that would be too much. And as we have brick outside, we have this wood inside. And these are all kind of in the same area. One thing we could do is add solid wood there. That might actually be okay because it would add like it was a support beam or something, like a support structure. And it solves that whole problem. And then I could echo it here. Ooh. I'll have to fix that. What did we lose? Okay, no problem. I'm thinking that this is probably my best bet because now it looks like we have a support running up there. Pardon the dog whining again. And there we go again, messing up. Now I don't have a whole lot of light coming in from the sun in this particular build. The windows are small and there's no, well, those aren't really small windows, but small-ish, and then there's no window on this red portion. So if I were to set the time, you would see that it's too dark in here and there's no light outside. That was another reason why I did the lighting that I did for the other diagonal build. So I'll have to play with that and figure that out. You'll want to segregate each section to be a different room. You might want to add walls. Because you have this here, you could actually change this to be something that would support a wall, and you could cut this up into different sections if you wanted to. I like that effect of how those blocks worked there for me. That kind of worked out. And if I wanted to go an extra mile, I could even run cobblestone or something down here and cut this up into chunks that way by running one there and then one here. So if you want to do that, I'll let you decide. I don't think I will. I think we're going to call this build complete. I think we're going to call the tutorial complete. I kind of showed you the different ways to add stuff. One last thing to go over. we only have this small ledge sticking out around. So we've got a choice. We can expand this another if we wish to have a path going all the way around the building, or we can leave it as it is. But what I will do is I will show you how to randomize this texture thing. So I think I'll just stick with 2. I'll keep it simple. So I just come in here and I will just grab some of these random kind of spaces. Excuse me. And it's just a matter of kind of feeling what fits, what seems, you know, kind of makes sense. Like, we know that the corners would be worn, so we would probably have, you know, stuff like that. And I'll just go around all the way around the building like this and just randomly figure out what I want to remove. I would want to consistently always do the same thing, because that would kind of be a telltale sign. You want to keep it looking as random as you can. And I think we need one more maybe here. What do you think? And so that shows you a little bit about randomizing. And if there's different types of bricks, I would randomize the bricks a little bit. If there's different types of stucco, I would randomize that. There is a mossy stone, and I might use that on the roof. If you look up moss, I don't know where it actually hides. It's hard to find it. But if I wanted to, I could, say, add every once in a great while one of these. Maybe one more here. And now I've randomized, because I had a similar texture but with a different type. Now it looks a little better just having those random other textures that will blend. One of the reasons why I use the Soartex Fanver pack is because you can blend the stone and the cobblestone together properly. I love the John Smith pack, but you can't get this kind of 3D effect with it. It just doesn't work. It doesn't blend the stones correctly. I think that's going to do it for our tutorial today. Let's do one more. I want to put one right there. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, let's follow that up. I'm gonna even do one more. I'm gonna do one right here. Anyway, that concludes this series on building diagonally in Minecraft. Again, if you have questions, please post in the comments below. If there's anything you feel that I needed to add, anything that you want to give me feedback on, feel free to comment in the comment section below. In the details section, you will find a link to Patreon. Please support me in my work through donations at Patreon. so I can continue to do video tutorials like this and share things with you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.